Hello folks, and how you doing? I'm Tommy Salami, and I'm the conservative Goombah. I know you're probably saying to yourself, hey, Tommy Salami, what are you doing here? Well, let me explain that to you, my friend. I am just a little sick and tired of how the liberal mainstream media lie and make up stories to try to take down President Donald Trump and get him removed from office. It has become apparent to me that the liberal mainstream media is an arm of the Democrat Party, if not the head. The liberal mainstream media, in my opinion, have become the enemy of the people and will do or say anything to get rid of the president. These media goons get to ask all the questions, and if someone gives them an answer that they don't like, they stop them or they talk over them as to try to shut them up. Chris Wallace. Unless it's a liberal or never Trumper who follows the narrative they want, and then they can pawn it off on the people. It's what they do. When our military guys killed that I'm a big daddy guy in his tunnel, the liberal mainstream media was very upset. It was like they loved this guy. And if you saw any of the stories that some of these commie pukes wrote, you would have to have agreed that they were upset that the president took this guy out. It was amazing. The Democrats have been trying to impeach the president since the moment he took office. And that's a fact. They tried to shove down our throats for 3 years that Donald Trump had help from the Russians. So, okay, let's talk about this one. I got one question. How? How'd they do it? Saying it's not enough proof for me. And even though it's an old news story that made them all look like a bunch of dopes, I still ask how. Did Russians come over here and go all over the country and sneak in and vote? Did they sprinkle pixie dust all over the people to make them vote for Donald Trump? No. What we're made to believe is that the Russians did it with Facebook ads. Facebook ads! Not only did they pull this thing off with Facebook ads, they were so genius, these Russians, that they were able to pull off an electoral college victory. Why go for the easy popular vote when you can do it with an electoral college win? Now, if you believe anything other than Donald Trump won the presidency with votes, then do us all a favor and stop having children. Now, I have a special treat for everyone. I've been able to get me an interview with the lead conspirator in this impeachment scam, little Adam Schiff. So I sat down with Mr. Schiff for a one-on-one, and here it is. Mr. Schiff, has anyone ever told you that you look a little bit like Andy Kaufman?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure. Now, before we get going, I want everyone to know that I usually put people's heads on a stick. But in your case, Mr. Slip, I couldn't really find anywhere to stick the stick, if you know what I mean. So, with that said, why do you look so scared right now?
Well, it's not that I'm scared. I am just worried that none of this is going to work and Trump will get reelected.
Well, you know that your buddy Al Green said practically the same thing. Watch this.
I'm concerned that if we don't impeach this president, he will get reelected.
Is this what you guys are really trying to do? Are you so unhappy with the outcome of the election that you will do or say anything to try to get rid of the President of the United States that was elected by the people?
Yeah, pretty much. That's the plan.
Do you think that you're fooling the American people with this scam of scams?
Certainly yanking the chains of those who hate this president as much as we Democrats do. But it's what they want. It's what we want. So what the heck? Why not? Give it a whirl.
Well, Mr. Schiff, that's a little dishonest, don't you think?
Yeah, well, we are Democrats. It's what we're known for. Throw some spaghetti at the wall to see if it hangs.
Sticks. See if it sticks. Stunado. Mr. Schiff, do you know why our great president, Donald Trump, does all his daily news conferences while the helicopter is warming up?
No, I do not.
Two reasons there, Shifty. One, so none of your willing accomplices in the liberal mainstream media gets their face on TV, and that makes him faceless and irrelevant. And two, because he knows you hate the noise the helicopter makes. Is that true? You hate the way a helicopter sounds?
Yes, I hate it. I tried to ban the sound in LA. Drives me out of my mind. He found out. I can't watch those things. The whir and the whir and the whir. They go on and on. I have to use subtitles. I hate him. I really hate him.
Calm down, Shifty. It will all be over soon. You will get your facade of an impeachment in the House, and it goes nowhere in the Senate. Just like President Clinton, and hopefully the president gets reelected just like President Clinton. I'll give you the last word.
As I have been saying, this president has not only committed treason, extortion, obstruction of justice, collusion, jaywalking, and manslaughter with a dog of a well-known terrorist, he is also fooling people with this fake economy and prosperity that you see everywhere in the country. And he is doing it in plain sight, using witchcraft and sorcery, the same way he got the Russians to fix the election for him. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Shifty. Is he gone? Is he gone? Okay. Can you believe this guy? What a mook! Look, I don't like to pick on people, but I need to show you this if you never saw it. Now, when the Democrats were so sure of themselves with this Ukraine stuff, they seemed so proud because to them it was this aha moment that they've been looking for, the smoking gun. All the other crap has failed, from the 3-year Mueller report that was a big nothing, to collusion, to obstruction. Trump's a racist, a white supremacist, a Nazi, and all the other things that Democrats like to say every election cycle about Republicans. It's predictable. This Ukraine crap has got the liberal mainstream media giddy and gleeful that they finally got President Trump and he's going to be impeached. Well, then the president released the phone conversation and it was like they got stabbed in the neck. So, Shifty Schiff tries to tell the American people that this is what the President of the United States said on that Ukraine telephone conversation.
And what is the president's response? Well, it reads like a classic organized crime shakedown. Shorn of its rambling character and in not so many words, this is the essence of what the president communicates. We've been very good to your country, very good. No other country has done as much as we have. But you know what? I don't see much reciprocity here. I hear what you want. I have a favor I want from you, though. And I'm going to say this only 7 times, so you better listen good. I want you to make up dirt on my political opponent, understand lots of it. On this and on that, I'm going to put you in touch with people, and not just any people. I'm going to put you in touch with Attorney General of the United States, my Attorney General, Bill Barr. He's got the whole weight of the American law enforcement behind him. And I'm going to put you in touch with Rudy. You're going to love him, trust me. You know what I'm asking, and so I'm only going to say this a few more times, in a few more ways. And by the way, don't call me again. I'll call you when you've done what I asked.
Folks, this is all you really need, along with Al Green saying we have to impeach him so he doesn't get reelected, to know that we're dealing with these crazy people. Let's not allow these people to take over this great nation. Now, make sure you like, share, please comment, and don't make me come looking for you. Thank you.